This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
The first day of the NCAA tournament has been a wild one, and Kentucky not thought to be included in the madness, but still taking the court nonetheless. 34 straight wins for Kentucky, but now it is win or go home in the NCAA tournament, taking on the Hampton Pirates in round 2. Slow start for the Cats, but nothing slow about this. Trey Lyles in the lane, throws it down and draws the foul. UK up 3. Marcus Lee getting some minutes because of foul trouble. Slams it home with one hand. A lot of dunking in this one for the Wildcats, but that would come a little bit later because it was a slow start. And when the Cats needed a bucket, it was Karl Anthony Towns off the glass on the mini hook shot for 2. Pirates outmatched in this one, but it was not because of a lack of effort. Karan Brown, the steal, misses the layup, but Deontay Adams is there for the follow-up jam. The outcome never really in doubt for the Cats. Andrew Harrison wide open in the corner for 3. Cats led by 19 at the break and win by 23, 79-56. The final score. Tanner Hesterberg is in Louisville and anchors our NCAA tournament coverage. Tanner.
Well, Josh, good evening. Coach John Calipari's news conference ending just a few minutes ago here at the Yum Center. We just left that a minute ago. A couple big points he made in it. Number one, he says he really wasn't totally surprised that the Cats came out a little sluggish to start. He said he was kind of anticipating that, especially given the fact that the game before them, that Cincinnati-Purdue game, went to overtime. Remember, this was already going to be a late tip for Kentucky and Hampton. It was scheduled for around 9:40, but because of that Cincinnati-Purdue game, which Cincinnati won in overtime, pushed it back later until well after 10 o'clock. Cal says that's one of the big reasons that the Cats started out so slow before eventually pulling away from Hampton. He says they can't have another letdown effort like that at the beginning of a game. He says they have to stick to the script.
The way we have to do this, we're not doing it right now. So my message to the guys, you can't do this on your terms. And that's kind of what we did today. From the start of the game, you know, we're a young team, we're learning, and we got to get better between now, next game. Most of it's mental, changing the approach.
All right, so let's look ahead to the next game. Kentucky versus the 8th-seeded Cincinnati Bearcats. Tip-off approximately 2:40 here on Saturday afternoon. You can see that game on WYMT. Cal made a couple points about Cincinnati in his news conference tonight. He admitted he hasn't watched a whole lot of tape on the Bearcats yet. He says he thinks they'll play a lot of zones, so it'll be important for Kentucky's guards to get hot on the perimeter if Cincinnati does indeed play a little bit of 2-3. And the biggest thing he said about Cincinnati, Josh, he said, quote, "They will not be afraid of us." You know, a lot of these Cincinnati players, with the campus being so close to Kentucky, they've heard a lot about Kentucky's historic season. They'll certainly be upset-minded when the Bearcats take on the Wildcats here Saturday afternoon at the Yum Center. Reporting live in downtown Louisville, Tanner Hesterberg, WYMT Mountain Sports.
Thank you very much, Tanner. We are certainly looking forward to Saturday afternoon. Kentucky in the round of 32, where it will play the Bearcats of Cincinnati. The Wildcats, of course, perfect on the season, 35-0. Cincinnati 23-10 after beating Purdue in overtime. Game time set for approximately 2:40, 2:45 with coverage right here on WYMT. And surprising because of the close proximity, Kentucky and Cincinnati have not met on the hardwood since the 2005 NCAA tournament. The Wildcats won that meeting 69-60. The UPike Bears earning a 7 seed in this year's national tournament. Opening play Thursday in round 1, hoping to join Cumberland's in the Sweet 16. Jackson Hussey and the 7-seeded Bears, first game on the day from Kansas City, taking on Bethel out of Tennessee. KK Simmons sat out most of the first half with 3 fouls, but gets the up and under scoop to drop UPike by 2. Coach Kelly Wells said after the game, Big Mike Ina drives the energy bus. You see why. The one-handed finish. Bears by 3. UPike going on a late run in the first half. Makari Brooks drills the 3, led the team with 21 points. UPike up 6 at the break. To the second half, Bethel, the no-look pass. Dude should have looked. Right in the hands of Christian Leach to KJ Manigault. Two-handed slam. Bears led by as many as 13 in the second half, and they would win it by 8, 94-86. The Bears advance past the Wildcats.
Our conference is very physical. We've had a hard time rebounding all year. We are who we are. We're not going to grow from conference tournament to national tournament. We are who we are. Got out rebounded 17, but I really thought our guys competed. They just competed a little bit harder on the glass. But our effort was tremendous. Made some spurts of baskets, and we're pretty dialed in. We played the whole first half without our our leading scorer. So we really had to overcome a lot, but very proud of the guys.
Knott Central is at Rupp Arena for the 4th straight year. Jamie McCracken has more on the Patriots and their quest for gold.
Knott Central's year started at Magoffin County. 32 games later, the Patriots were right back where they had been for a 4th year in a row. 14th region champions.
Other than our fan base, I don't think anybody thought we could do it, but we always believed in ourselves, and man, it's just a great feeling. I don't know how to describe it.
But they did do it. For the first time since Breathitt County won 5 14th region titles in the 1960s, Knott Central four-peated. But that's just a step to the ultimate objective.
The goal is to get us a state championship. We went down there the last 2 years with that really set on our goal, and we fell short last year because we came in with the big head. But this year it's totally different. We're going to take it one game at a time, and we're going to try and bring the gold back to the mountains.
The 4 seniors who start on this Knott Central team have played at least 4 years together. They've even won a couple state tournament games as freshmen and sophomores. But last year, they were one and done.
Just don't come out flat. You know, the last 2 years we've been there, we've came out so flat and unenthusiastic, and we just want to come out real enthusiastic and win a big game.
Not only is this the last time these seniors will play at the Sweet 16, but this might be head coach B.B. King's final go-around.
Not about sure about that, but it might be, might not be. But for these kids, it's special to me. I mean, they're the first bunch I've had 4 years in a row, and God, they hard work. They're great kids.
4-time region champs, and now 4 more wins.
Oh, we still got plenty more to win.
For a state title. With the Knott Central Patriots, Jamie McCracken, WYMT Mountain Sports.
Knott Central superfan Burl Bowen jacked up before Thursday's game, giving his Patriots some love on the bench as Knott County opening up tournament play with Calloway County. Let's go first half. Cameron Justice putting on a show, not just in the first half, but all game long. 2 almost identical shots, fadeaways with a hand in his face. Then a little bit later, bring it back just a little bit, picks up the ball, does the same thing. Right elbow, went for 39 points. Did Mr. Basketball. Not only up 2 at the half, though. Second half, Justice to Austin Combs. Buries it from deep. 3-point lead for KCC. Fourth quarter, Connor Wagner, his only bucket of the game, but it's a big one. We're tied. 3 seconds to go. We're still tied. Evan Hall from 3 quarters. Court, a little bit too strong. We go to overtime. Knott Central down 2. Justice, clutch. Look at the corkscrew bank shot on the baseline. We go to double overtime. Hunter Smith, check out the pass to Wade Carter. Layup is good. Justice fouls out on the ensuing inbounds, and from there on out, the Lakers would make their free throws. Knott Central, in heartbreaking fashion, falls to Calloway County in double overtime, bringing its season to an end, 73-68. Here's Cameron Justice and head coach B.B. King after the game.
Well, to be honest, I think it's sad when officials control the games. And, that's basically what happened, And because, after 5 years, I think I've got the last 4, I'm not even trying to take them 5, so.
Just final thoughts of wearing that non-county jersey and the memories. The fans, I wouldn't change any of them.
To be honest with you,
The community, the fans. I just want to say I love them all.